using it. What can happen? Nothing, absolutely nothing. Hello cat people, how are you today? I am Catlady Antigoni and today we are doing this mermaid makeup. Today I received in my mailbox this palette right here. Oh, it's called Look for Rainbows and it's from Glossgods. Glossgods is a Swedish indie brand and wow, let me show you the color scheme. Wow, every time that I see it, I'm so excited, and it has everything that I like all the blues, this dark green right here, some duochromes among the blues, this pink, wow, and some purples. So today's inspiration is actually my nails, my nail design to be more accurate, so I'm going for a more mermaid-ish look on my eyes in order to make all those glittery and shimmery eyeshadows to shine. I feel that the quality will be very good. Actually, wait, let me start applying my primer. This one right here, this is from Urban Decay Primer Potion, because I feel that if I don't do it right now, I will just talk forever and definitely I don't want this. So let me tell you, I haven't tried any other eyeshadow palette from Glossgods and I don't know why. I always wanted to try something, but then it was out of stock, and I'm talking specifically about Galson Moon, which is an amazing palette with very nice dark blues, and I feel that the whole color story and the idea behind it, it's so inspiring, but it's always out of stock and I cannot wait to bring it back because I really want to dive into this palette. So that's why I haven't tried anything palette wise, but actually let me show you. I have some of their pigments, I have some more, but they are at the other side of the room, and actually I'm very impressed of their pigments quality, and I feel that I have kinda high expectations for the palette. I have seen other people's reviews and everyone is saying the best about Glossgods, everyone is so happy, and I was so curious. So back to the eye look. After I finish with my eye primer, I will apply some mattes in order to create a base, because definitely this is a very beautiful palette, but it's a companion palette. Like, you cannot do all glittery eye looks. I mean, you can do everything, okay, but the way that I'm doing my makeup, I don't do only glitters. So for my matte bases, I'm gonna actually use the pastel palette from Beauty Babe. And from this palette, I'm gonna take the Cloud Free, which is a very nice pastel blue, and then I'm gonna continue with War Paint, this palette right here actually. From this palette I'm gonna take Fave to continue with this, and then I will go back to the pastels to take Daydream. I'm not gonna talk a lot about this part because it's not the actual palette, and today I really want to focus on Glossgods. So I'm starting very fast because the action is yet to come. I actually decided to finish the look at one of my eyes in order for you to have to see the finished result and understand better the step-by-step procedure that I'm gonna follow. And now I'm gonna go to this eye and tell you what exactly I have done. First of all, I took a blue eyeliner, quite obvious, right? So this is from Colourpop Liquid Liner in the name Sky High, in order to create the basic design of the mermaid tail that I'm gonna do. This design basically right here. It's not gonna be super precise. Actually, if you have seen my body paint videos, imagine this as the first lines that I'm doing when I'm starting with my body paints. This is exactly the same in my mind. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, this means that you're new in this channel. So hello, my name is Antigoni. I love makeup. I love everything that has to do with makeup, with colors, with glitters. Welcome to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe because I also do a lot of body paints. I have them all in a playlist, so you can go there, you can see them and tell me your opinion or what you want me to do next. Now, without any further talking, let's take this eyeliner and get to work. Okay, as you can see, I have designed my mermaid tail and where I want it to be, but as you can also see, I haven't used very intense blue color because the idea here is just to have the design. I don't want to fill it with blue before I add the shimmery eyeshadows. So that's the idea. It's very nice as a guide, but nothing more than that. Now let's go to the action. Let's use the palette. Oh my god, I tried it at this eye. I'm super super excited. Like, I have texted a lot of my friends. I'm sending pictures to everyone. I'm saying, oh my god, look at this palette, look at the look. It's so good, it's so pretty. Anyway, so I'm gonna start with the easy part of my eye, aka this part right here on the top of the tail. And I'm gonna start by True Colors, which is a very nice duochrome. As you can see it in this eye, like, it's superb, it's so amazing. And actually, when I try to dive into this, the texture is like butter. It's so soft, I don't have fallout at all. It's dreamy. It's dreamy, like I'm amazed from this palette. I'm so happy that I actually bought it, and I'm so excited that I'm using it right now. But before I add the glitter, I prime my eye with this one right here. This is Fix Potion from Aden Cosmetics, and actually this is working like a glitter glue, as you can see here. It's clear and it's a very nice adhesive. I don't think that these shimmers need that glitter glue, but I want to give them the opportunity to shine as much as possible. I want to do a very fair review, and that's what I'm always using with all my duochromes, shimmery shadows, metallics and stuff like that. So I want to be fair. Again, I'm gonna take True Colors and put it inside there. I'm gonna continue with Raindrops, this color right here, and again I will try to make sure that I'm not touching the tail yet. Oh my god, I'm so excited! Look how shimmery and sparkly they are! And first of all, here we have a very nice green to blue to pink, and here we have a darker green to darker blue, and then slightly darker pink. Now, the third color that I'm planning to use is this Broken Light, which is a very nice purple to blue to pink, and I'm like, oh my god, everything, literally everything has some blue spark. I mean, blue is my favorite color, and then it's blue to pink, so everything just blends together like a dream. I love this palette, I love how easy it is to work with it. Oh my god, I'm amazed, and I feel that I don't want to just have some pictures, you know, I just want to move my head all the time to admire the shift. Anyway, I'm going to Broken Light. I have applied a little bit more glue because I'm talking too much and my glue is drying way fast. And then I'm going to this amazing purple dream. What's your opinion until now? Are you as happy, as impressed as I am? I mean, like, I'm super excited. Now let's go to the main part of the tail, the body right here. The body, can I use the word the body for the tail? Anyway, I'm using it. What can happen? Nothing, absolutely nothing. So, I'm gonna use two colors actually. First of all, I'm gonna go with Rainbow Bridge, and then I'm gonna blend it out into After Darkness in order to give this deep, dark purple. I decided that I want the outer part of my tail very bold and colorful and impressive. That's why I'm going to use two colors, two bold colors this time. First of all, Reflection, which is a very nice pink to yellow to orange. It's very beautiful. And then I'm gonna blend it into Happy Skies, which is again pink based but with a little bit of blue this time. So I'm gonna start with Reflection to connect it with the darker part of the main body of the tail, and then I'm gonna finish the tail with Happy Skies in order to give the impression that it's disappearing into nothing, because to me this is a mermaid, like it's a magical creature which becomes kind of foam or something like that, so I would like to give this impression at this makeup right here. The most impressive part with this palette and the colors that it has is that if I layer them one on the top of the other, I can pretty much create my new own colors, which are again multichrome. I mean, look here, I have layered this on top of this, and here at the connection I have a new pretty color. How amazing is this? I don't know, I'm super happy. I love the quality, I love the palette. I feel that you already know what I'm gonna tell at my review, but anyway, let's move on. Let's add some details. Actually, I have a pigment from Glossgods which is called Rainbow Bridge. Yeah, today we are working with rainbows, obviously, and that's why I decided to do a mermaid. it doesn't make sense, but this color scheme is inspiring me for a mermaid. And then I had the nails. I mean, how similar are my nail color scheme with the palette color scheme? I couldn't do anything else but a mermaid. Anyway, let's go back to the pigment right here. This is called Rainbow Bridge, and I'm gonna add here at my inner corner and a little tiny bit under my eyebrow in order to give extra sparkle, because sparkle is never enough, and some extra dimension. I'm gonna finish this eye look with a matte eyeshadow, this time from Aden Cosmetics. I'm not really reviewing this, but I wanted to use another matte one, so I'm going with this one. It's in the shade 215, and I feel that with this shadow everything will come together. And then for my waterline, I will go with this blue eye pencil from Glam Shop, the polish indie brand that I love, in the shade something blue. So I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna turn off the camera, do the rest of the face, because the face is not the objective for today, and then I will come back to do some extra sparkles that I have imagined for this look and explain you a little bit what I have done. Curious about what I have used on my face? I'm gonna explain you right now. All started with NYX Professional Makeup Marshmallow Primer with this amazing scent that I really love. Then I moved on to a mix of foundations. First of all, this one from Aden, then this one from Lumene, in order to make this a little bit more lighter. And you might notice a very nice glow that I have on my face, and this is because I have used this product right here. This is from Charlotte Tilbury. My god, I always forget the name of it. Anyway, it's in the shade 1, which is called Pale, and that's why I'm kinda glowy. After that, I used a liquid highlighter. This one right here, this is from Aden Cosmetics Interstellar series in the name Supernova. It's amazing. It's also duochrome, like it's a duochrome festival on my face, I would say. Then for blush, I have used this from Colourpop, Cherry's Hue. It's a very nice pinkish blush. Have I finished yet? Nope, I haven't. I have some extra plans, so we're going a little bit extra today, like you have understood that already. So instead of just leaving this highlighter and just setting it with a normal powder, I decided to go bigger and bolder. That's why I'm planning to use some flakes, these right here. These are coming to me from a UK indie brand, which is called Popping Glow, and I have tried some of their glitters. They are super sparkly and nice. So what I'm gonna do now is that I will apply that glitter primer at the higher parts of my cheek, and then I will just add some of this chunky glitter to make it a little bit more extra. And now it's time for the Greek word of the day. As you can see on my face, I have a fish tail. So for today's video, I decided to tell you how to say fish in Greek. So we say ψάρι. Say with me, ψάρι, ψάρι. As always, I'm gonna ask you to try to write a comment down below using the word ψάρι, or tell me the word ψάρι in your own native language. The best comment will be at one of my next videos. I decided to use a lot of purple on my lips. So, first of all, the plan is to start this purple festival with this lip pencil right here. This is from Glam Shop and it has a Polish name, so I'm not even trying to pronounce it for today. Then, again, I'm going with Glossgods, and this time I'm gonna use their duochrome, which is called Raindrop. Again, something rainbowish themed or something like that. And then on the top, I'm gonna go with Glossy, a Greek indie brand. And actually, I'm gonna use their new one. This is called Bale, and it has a beautiful scent. I love all the scents that Glossy has at their glosses. Like, they're amazing. Okay, I'm not talking anymore, and I'm starting with my lips. Do I need to tell you my opinion about this palette? Because I think that you have already understood what I'm gonna say. Like, I am amazed. Everything is so smooth, so soft, so sparkly, so shiny. The color scheme is perfect. Of course, this is a companion palette. I used it as a main palette today, but if you don't want to go with looks like this, like, you better use it as a companion. Definitely you can do a more neutral look and add a pop of color, or actually do a matte base and then add a sparkle color or two in order to make it more 3D. The only thing that I didn't like, and it's a slight complaint, it's nothing very serious, like, is that the shadows are actually so soft that I hit pan. So I have hit pan at 1, 2, 3 shades, and I'm like, isn't it too soon for that? Again, I'm not complaining about the consistency because I feel that it's dreamy, it's so soft, it doesn't have fallout, which I really appreciate. I really appreciate that. But yeah, this is the only drawback, just keep this in mind. I want to be honest with you, so I have to tell you about this. So tell me, what do you think about the look? Do you like it? If you actually like it and you feel that you want to see it a little bit more, you want to find some pictures about it so you can zoom in, you can see all of the details, do you know what can you do? You can find me on Instagram. My Instagram page is Catlady Antigoni. You can go there. I have other stuff, I have sneak peeks, I'm doing some things in advance there, and I'm having a lot of spoilers. So if you feel that you want to be a part of that, go there and visit me. I will have it down here as always. And that was our video for today. I hope that you enjoyed the palette, I hope that you liked the makeup, and I hope that you felt a little bit more colorful and excited with the whole procedure. See you on Friday with a body paint, and until then, bye bye!